Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? I'm your host, Ben from Maverick Sports, bringing you another live Atlanta Braves stream tonight on the road. Atlanta Braves taking on the Washington Nationals. They won last night, really big last night in last night's game. I think it was 11 to something or 12 to something last night, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I joined in my co-host stream last night as guest commentators. So tonight I decided to go ahead and take game two and give him a night off, which he really needed, desperately needed. So I am here, I am live, and I'm ready to go. Many as you know, you guys have seen me take a kind of a drastic backseat to doing YouTube. That's just due to the simple fact that I've actually, my channel has been hit with whatchamacallit, a temporary pause, both in being monetized and all memberships have been temporarily halted at the time for the time being. So, many as you know, I've decided to take a kind of a back seat to that. For right now, if you guys ever want to send in a donation, I do have my Cash App available. If you guys ever want to send anything, $1, $2, whatever you guys want to send me, I get 100% of that donation to my Cash App. Now, when I was monetized, anytime I got a super sticker or super chat, YouTube would take 30% of that donation, take it for themselves, and give me the rest at the end of the month. And it'd take me over a month to get that money. So that's why since everything is temporarily on pause, I've elected to put up my Cash App to get any kind of donation that you guys may want to send. So, but yeah, I want to welcome you in. Tonight, the lineup has altered a little bit. So here's the active lineup for tonight's game as follows. Right above my head here, we got Michael Harris batting first, playing center field today. Batting second will be Jorge Soler, playing right field. Batting third will be Big Bear Marcell Ozuna, being our everyday DH. Batting fourth will be none other than Matt Olson, playing first. Batting fifth will be our everyday shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Batting sixth will be our left fielder for tonight's ball game, Ramon Laureano. Batting seventh will be Sean Murphy behind the dish in catching duties. Batting eighth will be the new guy up that they just recently acquired. He came over, he was DFA'd by the Dodgers, picked up by the Giants. Giants DFA'd him, and now the Braves picked up this gentleman. None other than, you're wondering who that name is. That is Calvin Biggio. He is the son of Houston Astros legend Scott Biggio. Tonight, Calvin plays second base, still for the injured Ozzy Albies at second base. So we'll see what he's got. They're actually calling him up from Gwinnett. Batting ninth will be the other new addition, will be Gio Urshela, batting ninth, playing third base. And tonight on the mound for the Atlanta Braves will be none other than Max Fried himself. Max Fried coming off of a pretty good pitching his last time outing. Just didn't pick up the win, but we'll see what happens. And that is your active lineup for tonight's ball game. So I will bring that up after when the Braves do come up, so that way you guys see who the batting order is in its entirety. So there you go, everyone. Let's see. All right. All right, so right now they're on a commercial break. So, what's up? So, like I said, everyone, they are in a commercial break. I will bring the game interactive up as soon as it's available to me. Once that happens, I will bring it up for y'all. So, let's see. All right, it's not up and running yet, everyone. So once it does, I will bring it up. So hopefully everyone's had a good start of the week. I know today has been a very, very somber day. We have not forgotten for all the fallen heroes and civilians that have lost their lives on 9/11, one of the worst tragedies in U.S. history by far. And I don't care what anybody says. 9/11 has been one of the worst attacks on the U.S. soil in quite some time. I have not forgotten where I was at on that fateful day. I was actually here at my house, upstairs on the computer when I heard about the World Trade Center getting bombed. So yeah, I have not forgotten. It will be a very somber day for the rest of our lives. So um, we'll we'll play. We play with heavy hearts today, especially for all the lost loved ones, lost family members in the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and the flight that crashed out there in the middle of the field. It's a very somber day. So let's see. All right. So everything looks good to go on my end. We'll have first pitch here in about 10 minutes or so. I just kind of went live a little early, like I normally do. We'd like to catch up on a few different aspects of the game called Mavs Minute. Normally I cover stuff about the Braves. Like I said, I just showed you the active lineup for tonight's game. Kevin Biggio was picked up by the Braves last week. He was DFA'd earlier, a couple months back, by the Los Angeles Dodgers. He was picked up by the San Francisco Giants, and then he was designated again for assignment. And the Braves elected to go ahead and pick him up on a minor league deal, bringing him back to the Gwinnett Stripers, back in the Braves organization. And now he's getting a call up because Ozzie Albies is still out with that fracture in his hand. So, but like I said, Ozzie Albies doesn't have. He's got mobility in that hand. He's been throwing during batting practice. He's been throwing the ball, staying loose with the guys out on the field. It's just he hasn't really took any batting practice yet. So, yeah. Well, let's see. In other news, I read that on X today that James Paxton earlier in the season was pitching for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Was picked up by the Boston Red Sox. And then shortly after his next outing with the Red Sox, he went injured. The Boston Red Sox put him on a 60-day IL. He's hoping to come back for the postseason, but barring the Red Sox being down 4 games in their division, it's going to be hard to come back from that. Also, furthermore, he's also planning to retire at the end of the season too. So he's kind of wondering what's going on. So hold on, everyone. I got a phone call. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, there you are. What's up, buddy? What's up? Oh, I know you were busy doing clan stuff, so it's all good. No worries. You're here. Just let me know when you're ready, and I've already got it. Yep, 10-4. 10-4. All right, everybody. I'm gonna have my guest commentator on tonight, Mr. Clan himself. He's getting ready. He's getting his cam and stuff ready to go. I'll fire it up as soon as he's ready, and you'll see him up above my head there. So, welcome in there, Daniel Barry, David J. Welcome in. All right. So we got about 7 minutes to first pitch. And there's been some other news in X-Land, as I call it, but it's nothing really major or anything like that. So I'm not going to even announce it. Um, so yeah, hopefully the stream goes well tonight. You know, so we're hoping for a good, decent outing tonight. I'm not expecting a bunch of people here. I did see that CeeLo was live from Curacao on vacation with family. Um, I did notice that when he went live earlier today. I did see that. That was awesome to see that. I don't know when he gets back. I don't know if he gets back sometime next week, I think, or at the end of this week or next week or something like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with his schedule too much. So, but yeah, right now the game is still under commercial break. Once it does, I'll bring it back up. As soon as they come back from a commercial break, I'll bring the audio of the game. So, oh, let's see. And remember, everyone, we set a stream goal of likes for each and every stream of 10 likes. We've got 8 likes so far. We're 2 likes away from that stream goal. Yes, I did lose a sub just in the recent days. I was at 1303. I'm back down to 1302, but that's okay. That's fine with me. I mean, that's totally up to the person's discretion. If they want to leave, that's fine. No big deal. I mean, they come and go. So, all right. So, I'll pull up my thing here real quick. So bear with me here, everybody. There we go. All right, it should change momentarily at the bottom of the screen. All right, so here we go.
So we got to talk about this collection. First of
All
all,
right,
where does the inspiration come from? How did it start?
Originally, it just started in, I guess, 2021. I just bought some because, maybe even before then, I just bought some because I sweat a lot and I needed something to, I guess, stop the sweat. And then I guess it became an addiction after that. And just collecting ever since then.
So we're going to talk about it because there's 2 adjustable straps. Walk us through what's the situation taking place here.
Yeah, originally I was using one strap, and then I got an overload of orders, so I had to move on to 2. But I think I have at least, I'd say maybe 60. 50, 60, yeah, in that range.
How do you choose which one you're going to wear? How you go about this, even purchasing them at this point?
It's just, I don't know, it's what kind of catches my eye when I scroll through the website.
No, I do not, George.
What things I like. And
oh, okay, 10-4.
I guess
1 second.
As well, so it kind of ties into, I guess, what headband I wear that certain night.
I had the honor and blessing of doing so last night, but which one are we going with here? I know Money Mike won. It's hard.
Yeah, no, the game has not started yet.
I was actually told, yeah, when I was just hitting the cage, I was asked if I ever went back-to-back nights wearing the same one, and I told them
they can hear you.
when I got on a hot stretch. So
what's up, everybody? David, George, Daniel, Burns, Harry Sports Highlights. Got Jay. What's up? What's up? Hopefully, I haven't missed anybody.
Straight up Money Mike vibes.
And those that might not be talking but are in watching, welcome in.
All right, hopefully 2 more home runs for Michael Harris here. I appreciate the time as always. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys got 9 likes. I was the first though.
Well, that's thank you.
CJ, join us on the other side.
Right, we doing it. We doing it. There's D. What's up, brother?
Welcome in, D. What's up?
Another day, another dollar.
Same clock, same hour.
Make Nav holla. Oh.
You don't want to be no baller.
Are we going to get to do the Fat Man today?
And do the Ruben? I'm hoping.
Ruben.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping for it. Welcome in, Gino. How's it going, brother?
Mr. G, welcome in.
Yes, sir.
Awfully worried about you, bro. Haven't seen you.
Yeah, Dad. I mean,
hey,
oof. Go ahead.
We thought about you. We had our giveaway. We gave away our first hat. David Thomas won it, but I had you in thought. Laney was allowed to pick a number for you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you didn't win. You didn't win. David won,
but if you would have won,
that
would have been really big. So. Gino said he Clan and Mav doo-wop. Oh, me.
Your dynamic duel. You're streaming superheroes. Fat Man and Ruben.
That's right.
Fat Man, Ruben.
D. She did not pick 69, but okay. She picked 777. I remember that number. Catch 3 day.
No. Or yeah, she did.
Yes, she did. No, she picked it for Gino because it said 777-Gino.
Okay, I just didn't remember it.
Yeah, I got a good memory. Welcome in, Jameson. How's it going, brother?
Jameson, long time.
Yes, sir.
Very long time.
Gino said he would have picked 88 and got 8 twice. All right, so here we go. First pitch was strike one.
Really struggled. Yeah, it's been a challenge. 13 runs in his last
your center screen is black.
9 2/3, but
yeah, I gotta pull it up.
There have been some significant struggles for him, which is unfortunate because
bear with me, everyone.
He ended up pitching that very last day before the All-Star game.
My sound was
so he became
eligible. Bear with me, everyone. I'll pull up the interactive here momentarily.
Michael Harris down the line. This ball is going to go foul. A couple of homers last night for Michael as we take a look at CJ's 4 keys here tonight.
So we get greedy, right? Yesterday we wanted small ball. Tonight we want to go deep because it's been an issue for Irvin with the 26 home runs that he has allowed. And Max Fried loves to take folks to ground town. What does he do? He keeps the baseball on the ground. A new second baseman and Kevin Biggio tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how that works for the infield.
All right.
Bro, you know what I just caught myself doing?
Corresponding move, by the way, Luke Williams sent back
setting up for the stream.
To Gwinnett. Just does get
it happens.
I had my desktop app set for the interactive, and I was digging up the game on the browser, and I had my community page open.
Last night, though, tremendous 12-0 for the.
I don't know why I was doing
Remember, that was after Reynaldo Lopez exited after
force a habit.
Inning. Braves bullpen pitched 8 scoreless. Michael Harris, though, is.
Hey, I thought you were still up there with your mic muted.
No. I said I'll be right back. I moved to the AFK channel, and I come back. It was like 10 minutes left to stream. I said, screw it, I'm just going to the stream room, and I moved on down. And you and Rain and Tigers were in the channel, so.
Is the battery made for Irvin?
I couldn't see anything. I had it all covered up.
Yeah, no worries.
Working on website stuff.
After that call right there, and he does open up the zone.
All right, so that's gonna be out number 2 for Solar.
But I think you get that call. Why not go right back in there and all that?
You're a little bit ahead of me.
Build for Soler.
I'm at 0-2 right now.
Yeah,
I'm at 0-2.
When he pitches his first pitch to the next batter, I'll pause it there.
Soler lays off 1-2.
I might have to switch to the other one.
Grounded to the right side, stopped by Yepez.
Don't do the HD, do the normal.
Okay.
They tend to be further in, closer to real time than anything else.
Bear with me, everyone, while I pull that up. Bear with me.
So when you go and you see the play button should be green.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Bear with me here. Come on, where are you at? There you are.
Well, I already told you what happened with Solar.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
So the first pitch to Big Bear was a ball. So it's 1-0 the count. Here's the wind up in the release.
Down.
High and outside ball 2.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you now. I'm at 3-1.
What's your yard?
All right, he's in
All
his
right,
wind up on 3.
there.
Huh?
I said take over from there.
Okay.
Hit well to short.
Hit well to short.
Right there.
Fires over to first.
Couple shuffles into a throw.
Out number 3.
And Jake Irvin, a 1-2-3 first to kick off this last game of 2024 against the Braves.
Yeah, I'm already in the commercial.
Yeah,
so I'm probably about 10 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, it'll be all right. If that.
We'll get synced up. How's the interactive?
Interactive should be good. It's on commercial break as well.
Interactive's just now showing Big Bear touching first.
Only out by a few seconds.
So no, you're actually ahead enough now that you could try to pause up your game.
Well, it's paused for me.
Okay, but here's the problem with that. You know how it likes to send you a pop-up?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go, like you'll pause it, it won't give you any problems. But then you go to unpause it, and it'll bring a pop-up up.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so how I do it is I actually right-click it, and I put it in picture-in-picture.
Oh, okay.
And then you could pause it, and you normally don't have any problems thereafter with pop-up.
Okay.
I know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took back the lead.
Yep, sure did. I think we're at
Abrams ready to dig in.
I can check real quick.
First inning. Here's the Nats lineup behind him. Dylan Cruz will be in the number 2 spot for the first time since his big league debut. James Wood riding an 11-game on-base streak. Ildemar Vargas will bat 8th.
Let me know when Max Fried pitches his first pitch.
Now.
CJ swinging first pitch
on the ground.
Matt Olson just stepped on the bat down.
Yep, we're synced.
Well, for Max Fried, it's just
all right. The Mets won today against Toronto. They move at 80-66. We're at 79-66. So we're a half a game back right now on the Mets. We win tonight, then we're tied, but we got the tiebreaker.
Game with a major league best on first pitch.
So there's
average.
There's that.
As far as best for him, not best for hitters.
All right, so the first pitch will be a ball or a strike.
What do you attribute that to?
A lot
of
0-1
count to Dylan Cruz. Cruz with a 200 batting average, 721 OPS with 3 home runs.
You know, it's like think about Max. You know, when he was going hot, first pitch, that was the only time you had a chance.
Yeah.
This guy has movement on everything.
Quickly ahead of Cruz, 0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
There's the big curveball that misses
outside, ball 1.
I was trying to describe
1 and 2 to count.
Like what's it like seeing that? And it's like this curveball that sits up there. It's like, oh,
come hit me,
down.
Stands him up with 95.
Upstairs, ball 2. So 2 and 2 to count to Dylan Cruz.
Against you, you got the forcing fastball.
These are wild.
Away.
Y'all saw
rides away from you as a right-hander. If it comes in, it has like a little natural cut to it. Has a two-seamer to go along with it.
Spits
wow. Does not get the call. Ball 3. That should have been. That should have been.
Ah, that was outside the line.
Well, last night
last night's ump.
You choose.
I know.
This isn't last night's ump.
I know that.
Cruz is looking at a 3-2. Gets the barrel to it, and a line drive single out to left.
That's gonna be a base hit.
Pro
Single.
AV
One out
from
single.
the 22-year-old right fielder.
Well, Dylan Cruz gets a changeup down the zone.
There goes the chance of a no-hitty.
Yep.
He's a pro hitter. Why? I mean, just because he's on balance doesn't matter if he gets a 2 strikes. There's no panic. And here's the other part. It's a top-tier pitcher, right?
Yes.
And he's raking another one. Chalk it up.
Now 6
inside. Ball 1 to Chaparro.
Against lefties.
Oh man, you know what?
6 hits for extra bases.
I couldn't see. I forgot to pop the chat out. That's why.
You flip it on the right side. You got Garrett Cole, right? I mean, like he's the quality of.
So here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Doesn't deter him.
Oh, that's on the ground. Urshela fires the second over the first for 6-4-3. Yeah, that's a double play. That's out number 3. We go. That ends the first. We go to the top of the second. No score. Yeah.
Was that like a 5-pitch first inning?
Yep.
6-pitch?
5 or 6 pitch inning.
That's what we'd like to see.
Yes, sir.
It's a hot. Well, we got up in the 80s, George. Sorry, I didn't have your guys' chat up. I couldn't see what you're saying.
Well, it's a little cloudy here in Georgia.
We have the lead. Gino, we have the lead again. And we own the tiebreaker as well.
Well, as of right now, I just checked the standings. The Mets did win today, everyone, against Toronto.
That ties them with us, right?
No, they move in second place in the division. We're a half a game back in the wild card pending this game.
If they won, and at the time they won, that tied them with we still play.
Yes, we're still playing. If we win this game
if we win, we'll still be ahead of.
We'll be tied. If the season ended today, after today's game, if the Braves win today, and the season ended today, and we tied with the Mets, the Braves would go on to the postseason.
If we were ahead of them, if we were a half a game ahead of them, how did they jump up that now we're? I don't get that.
Okay, the Phillies won last night against the Marlins or whoever they played last night. So, if the leader in the division wins, and if you win, you only move up a half a game. But if the leader loses, you get a full game.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right, Matos is up to bat.
Here we go.
He was okay dropping that game to the Mets.
Inside ball 1. 94 mile an hour 4-seam fastball.
Like, can I clap? Like in that moment?
Yeah.
And this is not like I would love to know.
Hopefully the bats aren't going to go cold. Like
on that
you're on fire
alone because I feel like
last night they were just clobbering pitches
at Yankee Stadium.
Even non-baseball fans, I feel 100%. Like we're.
Hey, where's our gal Laney at?
There that night.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
How about you, Amanda? Bonnie?
Saw the Mets earlier on today wearing
Leanne
caps on the field during their game against the Blue Jays. That
Nathaniel's in here.
Where's our best gals at?
Paid tribute to.
I said Leanne.
City Fire Department.
Oh, Leanne.
Department.
Yeah.
Other first responders.
I don't know.
Those patches that you saw on Nationals players' caps being worn around Major League Baseball today.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Fastball,
that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out.
I'm swinging, first out.
And I love what he has been doing. It has established the heater. Love the one going off the plate in. He wasn't trying to hit him. He was just trying to.
She got awfully quiet after.
Is raking right now. You got to get in there.
She'd asked one guy to slow down, with spam posts. She kind of got quiet after that. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he kind of continued. I probably should have said something myself.
Picked up his 16th home run of the season last night.
Well, I thought she had handled it just fine, but.
So that's ball 2. So 2-0 to Orlando Arcia. The 2-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Yep, is on the run. Fires the first. Out number 2.
Oh, wow. I didn't think he was gonna get it.
Oh, that was Vargas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was Vargas.
All right, buddy.
Got one right back on you. Great play by Ildemaro. It's all about what
10-4, B.
You're gonna most of the time you're gonna get a palm ball anyways. And it looks like
hey, need to get you to send that out tomorrow.
Perfect,
Bernie.
Great
yep.
feed. Little golf clap
10-4. That's outside. Ball 1 to Ramon Laureano.
Finished off the game last night on the mound. Slide him over to third. Get the job done there too.
When would you want to make another
up to 3.60 left?
Yeah, it was a hey,
to
look,
the store
give it to
at least.
Second, why? Because I mean, the pitch was 44 miles an hour, and he like,
well,
that far. Like you're providing all.
Would it be something you'd be willing to make a trip?
Yeah, I'll make a trip out there.
Behind another hitter, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Is the store only open when the?
Oh, hit high and deep to left center. Caught. Damn it. Shot number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score.
He had a nice catch on Laureano yesterday, where he it was just over his head. He was able to catch it running backhanded. It was a nice play.
Oh yeah, and Laureano hit it a ton, but it was like a liner straight to him. So yeah, I don't have a problem with going to Truist. I mean, I only live 20-25 minutes from the stadium. It's just I have to work it around with scheduling and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Yeah, well, all depending on if you're back to work by then. Payday, I'll probably cash app you some money, and have you go down and pick up some more fingers and Tommy Hawks.
10-4. I heard somebody knocking on my door real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. Thank you, George. It's the kiddos. Attack of the kiddos.
All right, I'm back.
It was the invasion of the kiddos.
Yeah.
We heard.
Yeah, for real.
Mute your mic.
Oops.
Max Fried, let's check out his pitch arsenal. And there's a plethora of pitches. The four-seam fastball, the curveball, sinker, changeup, slider, cutter, sweeper.
Ooh.
Yep. Again, the ones at the bottom, the ones that are 7.5, all that, they're in the back of your mind. This is not a Jared Jones type thing. They're in the back of your mind, but they're not in the forefront, right? It's about the forefront.
You might need to look and I know you wanted to be down by the wall, but if we could put you in another game before the end of the season.
Ways. Cut the plate in half. Choose a side.
$65 tickets and having to buy two of them.
Getting his first look at Max Fried career.
Well, we could put you down, a $20 ticket and get you fucking close. Oops. Sorry.
Yep.
Benefiting from that 4-3 double play to get through the first on just 9 pitches.
No Fuki.
Too far on the slider, and it's 0-2.
No fucking way, man.
No Fuki way.
Go 90, 91, 90, to 95 with the fastball.
I do apologize, guys. Sorry.
80 on the slider.
I try to do my best not to curse when I'm on here, because I never know who's actually going to be watching. But when we talk on Discord, we're all grown adults.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to Matt Olson. Matt Olson runs to first. Out number 1.
James Wood giving it another hard 90.
You just never know who might be watching. Yeah, I get that part.
And I don't want to offend anybody.
Nothing for granted on the bases.
Nope.
That's the one thing that I've been really, really intrigued by is just his overall
George says he's 40 minutes from
6, 7,
Truist.
it's
You're
not
what,
easy.
20?
It can't be that
About
easy.
25?
Everyone's
About
like,
20,
okay,
25
going
minutes.
off the field. It's like, it's a lot to get going there. But how surprised Matt Olson looked. Like,
Yeah.
wait, this guy's on me?
He was just cruising to the bag and then had the lunge for the out there. Juan Yepes ahead in the count 2-0 now. Playing time has been sparse for Juan of late. This is just his second start in the last 10 days.
Here comes a 2-0 pitch. Hit. Oh, that was a missile all the way to the wall. Laureano grabs the ball, fires into second. Ow, baby! What the heck? Don't run on Ramon Laureano. Yepes is out at second.
A dart from left to gun out Juan Yepes.
You know they're gonna challenge that.
For you. Go for it.
No, it looks like they didn't. They thought about it, but they said, "Nah." He was out.
But then watch Ramon.
Laureano's got a cannon too.
That is the perfect throw. Right there, one hop, Kevin Biggio staying on it and putting on a good tag right to the front of the base.
Yeah, he got it, definitely.
That is a great piece.
Oh, that's hit the left field down the third base line. Laureano.
Not try the arm of Ramon Laureano. Back
He better get back to first. You want to get thrown out too?
Yeah, another lefty that he gets to stay in on. It's the quality of a bat that he puts up over and over and over
Sorry
again.
about the yawns, man.
Oh, no worries. I live just south of Atlanta there, George.
Every day it's a chance for him to prove it.
So 2 outs. You got Keibert Ruiz, switch hitter, catcher. The Nationals take strike 1.
Wondering why Luis Garcia Jr. sits against lefties when Jose Tena is in there. Davey Martinez has been pretty open about it. Tena gives him good at-bats against left-handed pitching.
And numbers might not be crazy.
So here comes the 0-1 pitch.
It's the
from Fried.
It's what you see. It's the exit velo. It's everything goes.
That's hit down the third base line to the wall. Laureano fires back in. And runners stop at second and third. That is a stand-up double for Keibert Ruiz with 2 outs. In the bottom of the second, still no score. So Nationals threatening to score. So that's back-to-back hits for the Nationals. Yepes was thrown out at second. Jose Tena hits a double to second, or a single to left field, and now Keibert Ruiz hits a double to left field. So, come on, Fried, settle down. There you go. Perfect curveball in there. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
0-1 on Ildemaro Vargas.
Good smirk.
I've been up to Gwinnett County there, George. Gwinnett County is a very big county, so.
Wild pitch.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
That one bounces in. Got away from Murphy. But Tena did not break from third.
Could you hear the talk from Max Fried on that one?
Yes.
I mean, it was perfect. Feet. 1-1-1-1-1-1. Telling him exactly where that ball is. Let's listen to it. I mean, that to me, kids out there, that's what you're supposed to do as a pitcher. Help.
Help your catcher look for that ball. So here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Vargas
foul ball off the foot.
Max Fried, a 3-time
That's
Gold
strike
Glove
2.
Award winner. To go along with this
The foot he was leaning on, the ball almost knocked it off from underneath him.
This guy just does everything well.
All right, so here comes.
Yeah,
there we go, baby.
He's on the
Got
chat,
him.
baby.
On the slider.
K's in the chat.
Got
Got him.
In the second. Works his way out of it.
Let's go. Let's go. So right now on the top of the second, Phillies leads it 2-0 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Yesterday, the benches cleared against Philly yesterday against Tampa Bay. One of Tampa Bay's pitchers, hit Nick Castellanos in the left elbow, and Brian Harper charged the mound. So did Nick Castellanos. The whole both teams' benches cleared. The bullpen cleared. Come to find out, MLB suspended two Tampa Bay Rays pitchers, one for 3 games, the other one for 2 games, and another one for 1 game, and didn't do nothing to the Phillies after they charged the mound. The pitcher was just asking for the ball, and he gets bombarded by Harper and gets bombarded by Castellanos and the whole Philly organization. So I don't get that. I think, yes, you get hit by a pitch and, you take your base and go on about your merry way. Don't matter how many times you've been hit in a week. They said he's been hit a half a dozen times, whether that's true or not. Still, you take your base, man it up, take it like a champ, and move about your business. The Phillies, I'm sorry, but you guys need to learn how to be more distinguished. Just take the pitch and go to first. Instead of you having to charge the mound, make a big scene, and get the other team's players thrown out. It's uncalled for.
Get your very own 1924 pennant on Sunday. Visit Nats.com/1924. Get your tickets today.
So we're going to have Sean Murphy up the bat for Atlanta.
Flapping in the breeze tonight at National Park.
Strike one, lawman.
Perfect innings with a couple.
No, I have not there, George. I have not been to a Strikers game. Negative.
Murphy with a 209 average, 9 home runs, 22 ribbies, and a 660 OPS.
4 hits.
Broken bat again.
Able to play to run.
What was it?
Wow.
Just a game or two ago, Murphy broke a bat real bad.
Yeah.
That was fortunate. Magniepa is going to take it himself.
I've never seen the helicopter that fast.
Yeah.
All the way through. You could hear it. Or are we the only ones that could hear that? You could
Our
hear
field
it going
mics are
through.
pretty
The mics
strong.
picked it up.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been shattering back.
Murphy, run!
Man, they've been busting bats all year.
Yeah, that is.
Here's Kevin Biggio.
So here's Kevin Biggio. His first pitch, he fouls it off.
Longtime
Strike
Blue Jay.
one.
Started the year with them, 44 games. Was traded to the Dodgers, 30 games with them. Was released, picked up by the Giants.
That's strike 2, so 0-2 to count to Kevin Biggio.
Last Saturday.
Got him.
4
Look.
different organizations.
Damn.
This guy.
And not one of them being the Astros. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. And on 3 pitches, Jake Irvin retires him in short order.
And how?
Heater.
You're throwing nothing but gas. What are you looking for?
It's a good miss.
Looking for something off speed?
Location-wise, they're trying to go away, but if you're going to do it, corner.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Strikeouts so far tonight on the fastball.
That's strike 1 to Urshela.
Ahead of Gio Urshela.
How many curveballs do you think he's thrown?
33 pitches, no more than 5 or 6, it feels like.
Okay, you're way.
So here comes the
Swing and a
0-2
miss.
pitch.
Right 3.
Damn.
Said no more than.
Damn it.
Fastball tipped and held by Keibert Ruiz, and Jake Irvin leaning on that fastball tonight.
No more than.
4 Ks.
Well, don't lean on that fastball too much there, Irvin.
Jake in
Braves will
command.
pick you up. Start hitting dingers. All right. Let's see what we're up to now. All right. So we're up to the 10 like goal. Definitely appreciate that. All right, cool. All right. We'll see what's going on in X World. Just to see. Yeah, I also like to send out send prayers out to the families and head of Francine making landfall there against the Louisiana coast. They were talking about some heavy winds, major storm surge. Not the like Hurricane Katrina 15 years ago, but I mean, it's enough to make some impact. So, about 15 minutes ago, Nick Castellanos hits a 2-run blast to left center, putting Philly up 2-0. All right, there we go.
Jake, keep throwing the heater.
Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Back to me, Jake. I'm going to throw my curveball. No, throw your heater.
Jacob Young leading off for the Nats, bottom 3. Taps it foul. Even after an 0 for 4 last night, Jacob Young still batting .316 his last 18 games.
So batter calls timeout. The count is 1-2. Bottom of the third, still no score.
Batting .280 against left-handed.
Freed, this will be his 27th pitch.
Slow roller.
On the ground, slow roller to third, but call foul. We'll do it again.
Good sliders, the curveballs. I feel like we've seen him against the Braves, especially. Like they've challenged him with heaters, yes, but they don't take it easy on him, right? Thinking like 9-hole guy, they respect him. That's pretty cool to see. 4th series of the year.
1-2 pitch inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, caught him on the left elbow and that guard.
Jacob Young.
So Jacob Young gets hit by the pitch by Max Fried. Nobody out, runner on first.
Roll with it.
Oh, come out of the glove though.
One thing that you know when you're going up against Max Fried, he's going to attack in.
What's that?
He is not scared.
Look to me like it come out of the glove.
Sometimes he'll get right
out
there,
of
Jacob
Murphy's
doing a nice
glove
job
and
as
hit
a college
the guy.
kid.
No, the ball hit the guard and then went into Murphy's glove and bounced out.
And wear one on the guard.
Yeah.
Oh, I happen to be really.
So Fried fires over to first, keep Young at bay.
By the way, good pickoff move over here by Max Fried. It's one of the reasons why, Gold Glove winner. It's not just about fielding, but being able to pick off guys, hold runners, do that thing. 11 stolen bases this year, but the pickoffs too.
He's already used both of his disengagements here.
So both the disengagement fired back over to first again. So if you throw it back over there again, it doesn't get him out. Young will take second.
Take off. I can still pick you off.
See how much Jacob extends that lead. Just beyond the cut of the grass.
There it is. See, that's who he's hoping for, right?
Oh, that bunt by Abrams gets a piece of Murphy. Oh, it's a family jewels. Oh, been there, done that.
Yeah, take your time, Sean.
He said, I'm taking it like a champ. Ooh.
CJ grounded out to first on the first pitch he saw from Fried in the first inning.
So here comes the 0-1 pitch to CJ Abrams.
stronghold from the left-hander.
In there, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ground ball right side.
Ground ball. Biggio with the play. Not in time at first.
Perfectly placed on that slow roller from CJ. And the Nats have 2 on with nobody out.
Great hustle on this one, but a great play, though, by Cavan Biggio. Ranging far to his left to slide and throw. But CJ, he was hunting that one. Get after it.
Praise all.
You're scuffling. You will take
So
that.
still nobody out. Runners on first and second.
Dylan Cruz now with 2 on.
Dylan Cruz up the bat for the
Single
Nationals.
to left field, back in the first.
In there, strike 1.
Slider back door for strike 1.
He's 1 for 1 today, single in the first. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball down in the dirt, ball 1.
A lot of action early in this ball game.
Runners in scoring position this year against Max Fried, 235. It's a lot nicer of a number to see than the Ronaldo Lopez ones you came into the game with yesterday.
That was 090 something.
Yeah.
So here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Nice.
Hit the right field. That gets down for a base hit right to Soler. Soler fires into second. And a run scored for the Nationals. So Nationals lead at 1-0.
What a great swing right here by Dylan Cruz. Staying inside it. Little four-seamer and just drives it to right field. You love the fact that it's the other way on this situation. No rollover. Take that out. Guy's a baller. Flat out baller.
We know he has pull side pop. But he
off the edge.
Taking the ball to
So
right
this one's been a little, back and forth.
Yeah,
Opposite field now
that's
is given the
strike
Nationals
1.
the first run of this 2-game
Yeah,
series.
it can go either way.
Andres Chaparro will try and bounce back after that.
So
inning-ending
Chaparro
double play ball in the first.
was 0 for 1 today. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Did he go around?
Ball and
I
strike.
guess not.
Cover my cam for a minute.
Yep, no problem. Got you. You want your mic on? All right, so here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on.
Hit CJ? It did not. In foul territory regardless.
Foul territory.
Just where you want to be.
So that's going to be strike 2.
Foul territory every time. That was close. And those are the ones that you're going, that would have happened this year, for sure. That would have stayed in play. He would have probably been tagged out. And you're like, of course. But I mean, what else is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
So here comes the 1-2 pitch. Foul ball again.
The Braves dugout.
And this is where it's a tough, task against a guy like Max Fried because he's trying to get you off that heater just enough. But fastballs, 61% ground ball rate, highest among starting pitchers. That is enormous. Stay the other way.
All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. K's in the chat. That's 2 K's for Max Fried today. Let's go.
Yep. Straight 12-6er. I mean, if you talk about perfect pitch in a 2-strike count, that's it.
Strike to ball curveball.
And just beyond the point.
And we got James Wood up the bat, who's 0 for 1 today for the Nationals.
James Wood will try and extend the Nats lead.
That's outside, ball 1.
Tapper back to the mound.
Tapper to the mound. Oh, Fried drops it. Run scores. Washington now leads it 2-0.
That one. And double their lead to 2.
Yeah, this is by the sure-handed. What, 4-time Gold Glover, you said? 3-time? Just comes on, doesn't play through it.
All right.
Speed of James Wood.
Shake it off, Max. Shake it off.
They give Wood a single and an RBI there.
So runners on now are for first and second. 1 out. Downstairs for ball 1 to Yepes.
Feels like one of those innings, Franny, where you really got to do all you can to take this 2-run lead and extend it against one of the best pitchers in the National League.
100%.
Here comes a 1-0 pitch. Outside, ball 2.
There's, he's one of those guys. It's rare to get multiple guys on base an inning. Throughout games, like multiple times. You're going, take advantage of this. Stay off the ground.
Batter calls timeout.
Gap. Homer.
Nats had 3 straight hits in the second inning, but because of that Laureano outfield assist to cut down.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
They did not score. Already 7 hits against Fried as they try and keep Dylan Cruz close to the second base bag.
Fried turns around and looks. No fire at second. So the count is 2-0. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the third. Nationals lead it 2-0. Here comes Fried's pitch. In there. Strike 1.
Perfect changeup.
Sitting dead red in a 2-0 count.
2-0 count. You get just dotted on the outside corner on that. I mean, just a perfect pitch. And I love what Juan budged at nothing on that. That's the part that you're going, oh, he might see him well. Who knows?
Here comes a 2-1 pitch.
Another one off the end of the bat. Fried can't get this one either. It's out to Biggio.
No play. So now the bases are now juiced with only 1 out.
2 balls that have rolled a total of, 140 feet? And now the bases are loaded.
What the heck?
Don't wipe that smile off because this is beautiful. I mean, back-to-back changeups, same spot, just off the end. And when you say you got to take advantage, this is that chance, right? Where you get a couple of these very uncharacteristic hits and errors.
They give Kevin Biggio an error there.
So Kevin Biggio gets the error.
Well, that's just, can I say it?
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's just dumb. If you're not going to, if you're not going to give the Gold Glove winning pitcher an error on the first one.
So that's Tana swings and foul balls that pitch. 0-1 pitch.
Regardless, they're
0-1 to count.
Jose Tena, who laced a single to left field an inning ago.
It's easy for that guy to play, huh?
Yeah.
So here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Tena now with 9 hits in his last 5+ games.
We got him earlier in the week. Last week there, D. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Murphy
outside.
To his left.
Max Fried on that one yelling, nice block. That's impressive right there. We talk about it all the time about the guys on one knee and what they do. The Braves are one of the teams that does one knee, but your feet are both on the ground. You got to be able to move. Be able to push off. Sean Murphy did.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the third strikeout of the day for Max Fried. Let's go. That's 2 outs.
2 down.
K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the chat.
I'm going to go with, I'll play the hits right here. If it's working. I mean, it's been a ton of off-speed pitches. Think about it.
So
like,
Keibert Ruiz
yep,
up the bat. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Double in the second.
So the inning falls now to Keibert Ruiz. Smoked a double to left field last inning.
And there's strike one.
Still looking for that first big league grand slam. Takes the curveball over but low.
Low for ball one, curveball. So 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Nationals lead it 2-0. With the bases are juiced.
Braves.
That's right. So Fried steps off on the mound. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. That's going to be strike 2, so 1 and 2 to count.
The year Keibert does. 4 of them have come in as 7 at bats with the bases loaded. Now, that's crazy. Like, you're looking at percentage-wise. You're going. He's struck out 11% of the time. It's over almost 56%. Kind of expands a little bit.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch from Max Fried. Swing and a miss with a high heater. That's strike number 3. That ends the third. Nationals strand 3 with the bases juiced. They lead it 2-0. All right. So we're going to go 4 strikeouts for Max Fried. K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the chat. All right. That's the way we talk about. Keep it low scoring game, and let the Braves come on back. We win this game, we'll take the sweep of the Nationals. We desperately need this win to stay in contention with the Mets, who won today. I'll tell you what that score was here momentarily. They won 6-2 against Toronto. Right now in the Phillies game, they lead 2-1 over the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays are up to bat. They have a runner on first with only 1 out. So they got the tie-in run 90 feet away from home plate. So we'll see if the Tampa Bay Rays can't squeak out a win and we can move even with the Mets. So Michael Harris will be due up. Jorge Soler and Michael Ozuna are Marcel, the Big Bear. Sorry, I'm getting my words and names mixed up today. It'll be all right though.
That's all, folks.
Not yet.
And NIH for every Nationals pitcher strikeout.
Sweet mother of God! What is the holdup?
Pitcher wants to walk around the mound. That's what the holdup is.
23 strikes.
So here comes the first pitch to Michael Harris. Right down the heart of the plate, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 tonight, but a strikeout in the first. Here comes the 0-1 pitch.
So
swing and a foul ball to the screen. That's strike 2.
Now we're going to the second time through. He threw 3 curveballs. The third one in his last start was the first pitch of the second at bat.
Fastball misses
upstairs. Ball 1
at Pittsburgh, Franny, and he had thrown, I believe it was 44% curveballs.
Yep.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In on the hands, caught.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that call.
Yeah. That's out number 1. Remember, everybody, please hit that like button if you're just now tuning in. If you haven't already hit that like button, please go ahead and do so. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button.
To get your tickets now.
Jorge Soler takes strike one on the inside corner
Break, Brandy,
with a sinker.
Irvin curveball gets a lot of talk in terms of being a...
Here comes the 0-1 pitch.
But you think the fastball
downstairs, ball one.
Is his best pitch and maybe most important pitch because of the pitch itself, but also how it sets up the other stuff.
I 100%, yeah. The pitch quality's on it. I mean, it's a good upshoot.
So here comes the 1-1 pitch.
It's 205 average.
That's a big swing and a miss. Strike two.
To sink it, you know. And to me, when you have a couple movements,
Soler is 0 for 1 tonight, but a ground out in the first.
Ride on it, and then down in the zone, it has good movement in.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. High heater, fouling to the screen. We'll do it again, 1 and 2.
He's established the heater. They're now like they're thinking, okay, heater. Wham! Throw the curveball in there.
Here comes the 1-2
pitch. 1-2 to
pitch.
Soler.
Foul ball.
Just him in with the heater.
We'll do it again.
Can a curveball set up a fastball, or is it almost always the other way around?
No, I mean, there's games, like there's teams, right, that are going to be able, they're going to chase. They're going to chase that curveball.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Way down in the dirt.
But I feel like there's times where he tries to force it because it's a good pitch. Don't force it. If it's not there right now, just keep going with the heater. Make them change your game plan.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Way outside, all the way to the screen.
When Irvin
the ball
has
3.
With the fastball,
3 and 2 to count.
Almost always to the glove side, it feels like. At least with the vast misses I'm talking about.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Another one.
Outside, ball 4.
First base runner for the Braves tonight. That'll bring up Marcell Ozuna.
We got the big bear
I feel like he's
coming up the bat. Marcell Ozuna.
He's in a 2-strike count, and it's big misses. Right? It's non-competitive pitches, 3 straight. Curveball is way short, and then 2 way off the plate.
First pitch to Big Bear. Downstairs, ball 1.
They have just changed the
0 for 1 today, ground out in the first.
On Kevin Biggio to an infield single for Juan Yepez, as we thought they
Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Takes over.
On the ground to the shortstop, pitches at the second, fires over to first for a 6-4-3 double play. That ends the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Nationals lead at 2-0.
Face the minimum.
Damn it. Dang it. What are we doing? Come on, Bravos. Ugh. Oh well, it is what it is. We're just waiting for them to come back from a commercial break, everyone. So remember, please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Let's see if, let's see, yeah. We're going to have Vargas, Young, and Abrams due back up for the Nationals. All right, so
Beautiful down there along the banks of the Anacostia. Stars and Stripes flying high beyond Nationals Park. Vargas, Young, and Abrams.
So first pitch to Vargas. Swung on right to Urshela for out number 1.
And to the point of this is baseball. Numbers, cappers, jam shots, base hits. Bullets, they're outs.
I feel like I say it once a
So
week.
Young showing bunt, but takes strike 1.
Velo, you want exit hits. That's crushed 3 pitches off Fried in the second inning. Did not score.
No 1-1 to count.
In the third inning.
To Young.
Than 90 miles
Downstairs, ball 2.
Still plated 2 runs. Jacob Young started that inning with a hit by pitch, came around to score on the Wood RBI.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch.
I should say
on the ground.
RBI. Now a ground
to
ball
Arcia charges, fires over to first for out number 2. We got CJ Abrams coming up the bat. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Single in a third and a run scored.
He scored on the Wood RBI. Another first pitch hack. That was a good
first pitch hack. Foul ball. Strike 1.
Fastball middle of the plate.
It's just these are those innings. Though, look, this the third inning.
So here comes the 0-1
pitch. Pitches that a guy throws.
Keep the pressure on him.
Keep the pressure on him.
Downstairs, ball
first
1.
Pitch out. I know it was hit hard, but I mean, like, just keep grinding away at bats. Try to get to that pen again. But this is what we've seen consistently the last couple of years. You have a guy on the ropes, or
here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Say he's on the ropes right now, but like to build that pitch count even higher.
Oh, that's hit high and deep to center field. Going back is Michael Harris. Gone. CJ Abrams hits his 20th home run of the season off of Max Fried. Washington Nationals now lead at 3-0.
And the Nats are up 3-0.
Light show! Light it up! 106 off the bat. And we have a CJ bomb to center field on a heater. Unbelievable. That's got to feel good. That's the one we've been waiting for. A lot of off-speed pitches that he's hit, out of late, hit hard. The heater, not so much. It's back.
So now we got Dylan Cruz up to bat for the Nationals. He takes strike 1.
Gave that one the courtesy jog. Now 2 homers in CJ's last 3 games.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
And you've been saying it, Franny, over the last few weeks as CJ has scuffled. That pitch selection, but especially CJ against the fastball, is going to be crucial down the stretch.
It is, because, I mean, that's going to tell you your swing's tight. Right? If it's long.
That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And they have. You're talking about one of the best fastball hitters in the game early in the season. First couple months.
Fried now ahead of Cruz 1-2.
Downstairs, ball 2.
So the Nats already starting to get their 3rd look at Fried tonight here in the 4th inning. That homer, their 9th hit.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch.
2024 All-Star.
Swung on, hit the third baseman. Urshela fires over to first for out number 3.
Cruz,
the damage been done. CJ Abrams hits his 20th home run. The Nationals now lead this game 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. All right, so here we go.
It was all Braves here last night. Tonight, all Nationals so far. Still a long way to go. But CJ's solo shot has put the Nats on top by 3.
Matt Olson's first pitch, he fouls it off.
20 season as a big leaguer. Came 2 homers shy of it last year. Stole 47 bags to go along with his 18 homers.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Matt Olson.
Olson
pops it up down the third base line.
Over is Vargas into foul.
Vargas underneath it
Has to come back towards the line
and makes the play for out number 1.
You don't call him Twinkle Toes for nothing. What a great job right here, because these are the ones that, look, you're going towards the stands. You know it's going to blow back, but it's like, at what point? Hello, you're coming back, and it finally did. Great reaction right there by Ildemaro Vargas, and 2 quality fastballs to start out against Matt Olson.
So Arcia up to bat for Atlanta. Upstairs,
up
ball 1.
Arcia.
Was 0 for 1 tonight. Ground out in the second. Swung on and fouled that one off. Strike 1.
Well, the Braves this year, 231 average against right-handed fastballs, 4-seamers, with a 403 slug, and that's like bottom third of the league.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Fastball just
outside, ball 2.
Good spot.
So here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Vargas fires over to first for out number 2.
Retire Arcia, and there's 2 down.
End the season with a bang. I didn't think I am most.
So here comes the first pitch to Laureano. Inside, ball 1.
Sticking with what's working as far as not forcing the issue, not having to be like, well, it's the second time through, I got to change it. No, the heater is working. Keep pounding it.
So 1-0 pitch.
Again, now with a 3-run lead.
Upstairs, ball 2.
Pounding it. You want to stay longer into a game? Just keep throwing heaters. Bartolo Colon it.
Yeah. Make them prove that they can.
So here comes the 2-0 pitch.
4-seam, 2-seam combination. Missed with 3.
Outside, ball 3.
Had 3 hits and drove in 3 last night.
Here comes the 3-0 pitch.
That one gets a call.
Oh my goodness. That's outside the box, Hump. Should have been ball 4. That's called strike 1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled out of play. All right, so here we go. 3-2 pitch. Swung on the ground. Fires up Abrams on the. Gets away from Yepez at first, so no out at first. Laureano with an infield single. Well, throwing error by C.J. Abrams.
Error of the season.
So both teams now got errors.
Yeah, this is the one you got. Look, it's coming in hot. Step into the throw, get something on it, and just trying to be too quick. And for me, that is the play that has got to be made more consistently for C.J. Abrams moving forward. And for Juan Yepez, that's a tough one because that's skipping off the grass. You want that one off the dirt, hopefully. Skip, you just have no idea when it goes that grass.
Here comes the first pitch to Murphy. Outside, ball 1.
Irvin now out of the stretch for the 2nd time tonight.
I mean, what's taking so long on this, right? Oh, they finally give it.
So here comes the 1-0 pitch. In there for strike 1.
Sean Murphy. 1-0 pitch. 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 1
Oh, I'm sorry. Laureano goes to second on that throwing error by C.J. Abrams. So Laureano is on second. Inside, ball 2. So here goes the 2-1 pitch. Oh, that high and deep to left center. Caught. That is the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Nationals still lead at 3-0.
Braves hitless through 5.
Dang it. Oh. That's right. I don't know where everyone went to there, Gino. I mean, everybody was here, and all of a sudden they just kind of dispersed. There you are. You back? Having you some snackies?
Yep.
I heard that. And it's been kind of a miserable game. I mean, Braves ain't doing nothing again. The bats get hot for one night, and then all of a sudden they go cold again. Like they've already seen this pitcher 3 times already, and they still haven't found out what he's doing. He's throwing nothing but fastballs. He's kind of mixed it up with a couple sinkers and a couple curveballs, but those haven't been working for him. What's been working for him is the fastballs. This team, you mean to tell me this team can't hit a 4-seam fastball? It's like, come on. You guys should be hitting the ball, ABC ball, and then getting a home run, getting some runs on the board instead of looking all silly like you guys can't catch up to a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. We want some runs on the board, like Lenny would say, hit the damn ball. But it is what it is. So here we go.
That's going bottom 5. Chaparro, Wood, and Yepez due up. Jake Irvin threw 5 innings, 64 pitches.
I haven't seen Miss Land at all tonight.
No.
Perfectly coiffed hair.
Probably had something come up tonight.
That's trying to pad their lead, get into that Braves bullpen. They had Reynaldo Lopez exit the game.
First pitch to Chaparro. He swings and fouls that one off.
Just 3 relievers
Strike
to
1.
get him the rest of the way. Jesse Chavez went 3 innings. Luke Jackson went 2, and John Brebbia went 3.
So 0-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
How many times you see a team lose their starting pitcher after 1 inning and allow just 3 hits in a shutout? That was impressive.
The 1-1 pitch.
Chaparro
rips that down the third base line.
He's going to think about 2, and he's going to test Ramon Laureano, who bobbles it out there. And a leadoff double for Andres Chaparro.
Laureano just like, oh, I'm not going after this ball.
Great
Maybe the official scorer getting involved.
Does a nice job to stay inside and keep it fair. And then just to come up short on that one, and then, yeah, we're going to jog in there.
They give him a double.
What I love is that, yes, Ramon Laureano already threw out a guy.
So nobody out. James Wood up to bat. First pitch. Fouls that one off. Going to be strike 1.
You'll shut it down because of that guy. Right.
Yeah. Well put. James Wood will try and move Chaparro at a minimum.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and foul ball again. Strike 2.
PenFed has great rates for everyone. Apply today at penfed.org. They've got our Nat stats tonight. James versus breaking balls. since the start of August. A big improvement in that category.
So here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball one.
1-2. He uses that axe handle bat. See the knob of the bat, not round in shape, kind of angled. I feel like that's
swung on. If I had to play again, we'll do it again. 1-2.
That's a trend in baseball that we have seen kind of fizzle out in more recent years, with guys going to the
1-2
hockey puck knob of the bat or
Wood 1 for 2 in the day.
Keeps you from pronating a little bit. It's also good, you know, handmade stuff. Guys will use stuff like that or the no handle.
That's gonna be out
like
the the call drop.
Laser out to left field. Laureano can't get it in a slide. Chaparro to third. Wood will think about two, but turn back.
Dang it.
That ball was crushed. And there's runners at the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, he just hits the ball different because this is one that you're going.
Telling you, miserable game.
Why is it still carrying? Oh, because it's 108 off the bat. Just a bullet. Look at it. Just continues to carry. And I again, Ramon Laureano's probably going to tell you he's got to come up with that. Hits him in the palm. But you're going to that side going, no way it's coming. Like it's going to get here. You're almost setting up like it's going to. I'm trying to block this from skipping by me.
When you hit it 108, it'll carry. Now
first pitch on the ground.
Got
him. Got him. But a run scores. It's now 4-0. Yep.
No RBI to Juan Yepes, but the Nats go up 4-0.
Jeez.
All right, you'll take it. You'll take it. Not ideal.
Come on, Braves.
You gotta find. I just keep.
We gotta get on the board.
Innings in a row, scoring a run, huge.
We got Jose Tena in the box for the Nationals. In there, strike one.
Jose Tena spun away from it, and it caught the corner, according to Ryan Addison.
The Phillies on July 5th.
So here comes the 0-1 pitch.
So it matches the season high.
Down in the dirt, ball one.
Scattered 7 hits against the Nationals back on May 28th, over 8 scoreless innings. When you don't give up a run, you scatter all the hits that you surrender.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Faced Jake Irvin that day, who pitched one of his best games of the
That
season.
swung on to hit the left field.
He went 6
foul
innings, striking out 10.
That dude had a funny nose.
Allowing a run himself. That was quite
yeah.
interesting.
The last swing, down and away. Just that's the reason why he's in there. Nothing bailing, everything staying underneath him. It's just, I mean.
That's a strikeout.
I mean, it's tough to
that ends the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th.
Right there against Max Fried.
Nationals lead at 4-0.
Now Irvin.
That's 4 strikeouts on the. That's 5 strikeouts. Everyone, K's in the chat. 5 strikeouts for Max Fried.
What's up, Amanda?
Welcome in. You got that right, David. Braves need to score some runs. We can't go hitless. Right now, it's the top of the 5th inning. Philly against Tampa Bay taking on Philly in Philly. Philly still leads that game 2-1. The Mets did win today against Toronto 6-2. And Nationals is leading us 4-0 right now. And we're going to the top of the 6th. So, not looking too great. You'll have Kevin Biggio, Urshela, and Michael Harris for the back to the top of the order for the Braves. Oh, we're hoping the Braves can get some runs on the board. At least get something going. The only other games that are going on right now, you got Colorado taking on Detroit. Detroit leads that game, going to the bottom of the fifth, 7-4. Kansas City and New York Yankees are all tied up in the top of the fourth. The LA Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. Angels lead that game 2-1.
Through 5 innings. Braves.
And then the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Boston Red Sox. Baltimore Orioles taking on the Boston Red Sox. They're both tied up 1-1. And the next game up is the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. That is an even score at 0-0, top of the second. So Kevin Biggio takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on a foul ball.
Well, that tells the story. The Jorge Soler walk immediately erased by an inning-ending double play, and then the error on CJ.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Foul ball again. That's going to be strike 2.
Good curveball right there. Now 6 on the night so far from Jake. Best one. 60 heaters, 4-seamer and 2-seamer combined.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2.
If you're a Braves hitter, you're probably thinking, when is he going to start implementing that curveball? He can't stay 90% heater the whole game, can he?
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Gets in on the hands of Biggio, who pops it up.
Pops it up on the infield.
Forever. CJ takes charge
and caught for out number 1.
That'll help the UZR right there.
Yeah. Range improving. Catch Nationals baseball anytime, anywhere.
You got that right, Amanda.
Watch games live and receive expert analysis. Get exclusive pre- and post-game interviews as well. Don't miss a pitch. Go to MASNsports.com and download the most recent version of the MASN app.
Urshela, first pitch, swung on and fouled out of play. There's going to be strike 1.
Irvin struck out Gio Urshela to end the 3rd inning on
a
fastball.
Yeah. So Gio Urshela 0 for 1 tonight. A strikeout. Here comes the 0-1 pitch.
Ground ball right back to
Ground
Irvin.
ball back to Irvin. He flips it to first for out number 2.
Casual little flip to Juan Yepes. And there's 2 down in the 6th.
Be in a good fielding spot. Like when he's pulling off, right? Like there's one thing he does. He's never in the good fielding spot because it all goes towards the first base side. He's in a good spot there. Squares it up. Nice job for Jake.
Face the leadoff man, Michael Harris, the 2nd with 2 down.
So Money Mike is up to bat. Upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 count. 0 for 2 tonight. Strikeout and a line out for Money Mike. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here
there you go, Money Mike. That should be a
There we go, baby. There we go. That goes to the wall. He turns first. He's going to second. There he goes. That is a stand-up 2-out double for Money Mike. Let's go. So we're not hitless.
Yeah, nice job for Jake Irvin. Look, again, the best part about this, he made them beat him on his heater. The fastball in, right? I mean, a little bit more on the plate, but that's fine. Good swing by Michael Harris II. He established it. Didn't change the game plan. Keep it going.
So now you'll have Jorge Soler up to bat for Atlanta.
Face Jorge Soler with 2 down.
Here's the first pitch to Soler. Strike 1.
Now the 3rd time that a national starter has taken a no-hitter into the 6th inning. Over the last couple weeks, DJ Hers, Mackenzie.
He's 0 for 1 today with a walk back in the 4th.
The Nationals are so optimistic about
0-1 to count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Way inside, ball 1.
Lacking sometimes, but the potential is there.
The potential is there. And look, every start, the moment you get that 30 mark, another little milestone to check off.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Over his head. That's going to drop in.
Yeah, baby.
Money Michael.
Yeah. There we go.
Up RBI double.
There we go, Soler. We on the board. ABC ball, boys. Let's go.
Well, this is a great fastball up and away. Jorge Soler does a great job to get on top. Watch where this is. Hey, what are you going to do? Tip your cap, and right there, Jacob gets beat by coming in first on a ball over. I don't even know if he's going to get.
Come on, Bear, put it over the wall.
The second hit this year.
You got that right.
For Jorge Soler versus.
You are due, Big Bear.
Down in the dirt, ball one.
Close to 25 games without a homer.
Yeah, he's in a bad slump. Tonight he's 0 for 2, a ground out, and a grounded into a double play. He's got 37 homers on the season with 98 ribbies. Come on. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, curveball.
1-1 on Marcell Ozuna.
Look at the spin. Tight spin on that. Great depth.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 2. Fastball. So 2-1 to count to the Big Bear. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 3.
1 strike now.
3-1 to count. So here comes the 3-1 pitch. Curveball in there.
Raise over deuces.
Yep. 3-2.
This guy's he's on the go at all times on 3-1. And it just popped up. It's like, nope. The moment you see that foot calm down a little bit, you're going, oh, wow, we got a take on that. That little front foot tap.
Yeah.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Foul ball.
Ozuna had to go out and fight it off.
That's a great job by him because that's a great curveball. A little bit more side to side on that. A little east to west. The other one that you saw was straight down.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. That's a swing and a miss with a high hitter. He should have never swung at that. Braves do get a run on the board, but Nats are up by 3 runs, so let's see if the Braves can't score in a run or a couple more runs. Gino. Did you touch my drum set? Why are you sweating? I watch Cops, quote from Step Brothers. Yeah. That was a funny movie. Will Ferrell and I think who was it? Who was the other actor in that movie? I forgot the one that played in Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise, playing
Bobby, you mean?
Yeah, his name is Will Ferrell, the actor's name, but yeah, he played Ricky Bobby, but
no, I'm talking he played in the movie opposite of Will Ferrell, who played Ricky Bobby.
Yes. He played in Ricky Bobby. He also played in Days of Thunder. He also
played opposite of Will Ferrell in Sherlock Holmes.
Yep. And he also played in Days of Thunder. I just don't remember
the guy's name.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either. Yeah, it's been a very slow night on the stream. I mean, very slow night tonight. I know everybody's got busy during the week. I get that.
What now?
It's been a slow night on the stream tonight.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay, though. man. All right, so here we go.
I mean, to me, it's as surprising as anything. The Detroit Tigers are in this thing. They are only, what, 3 games out of the wild card spot. Seth Lugo against the Yankees last night was masterful. The way he went up and down that lineup for the Yankees. And stay tuned for Nats Extra Post Game.
That was strike 1 to Keibert Ruiz. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Downstairs. Inconsistent. Oh, he'd been calling that a strike on the Braves, but doesn't call it a strike for the Nationals. So
Keibert Ruiz 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. Every game
in there, strike 2, so 1 and 2 to count.
Came into the day tied with the Mets for the last wild card spot in the NL, but we were watching before this game tonight, Franny, as the Mets were in that battle with the Blue
Here comes the
Jays.
1-2 pitch.
Through 8 innings.
That's on the ground. Olsen takes it, steps on first for out number 1.
Francisco Lindor tied the game, leading off the top of the 9th with a solo homer. Mets went on to add 5 more in that half inning. They came back on the Blue Jays to win that one 6-2. So they're back a half game above the Braves in that wild card spot.
Best record in baseball since May 1st. The New York
First pitch way outside to Vargas. Ball 1.
Surprising.
They're calling Francisco Lindor's run Linsanity. I guess it's Linsanity 2.0.
Yeah. Jeremy Lin, come on. Palo Alto kid. Can't take it away from him.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Linsanity
Downstairs, curveball. Ball 2.
Like, yeah, Francisco Lindor is not out of nowhere. Like, the guy's an incredible player.
Yeah.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3. Come on, Fried. Slow it down.
3-0 now to Ildemaro Vargas.
In there, strike 1. Cutter.
Thrown 84 pitches through his 6 innings. But it looks like he might be done. Derek Law has been warming in the Nationals bullpen for the last handful of minutes. Ricky Bonas says he's ready.
3-1 pitch.
I do have a theory.
On the inside corner, strike 2.
We saw it a couple years ago in Philadelphia. And it might have been Paolo Espino. He gave up a, it was a big bomb later in the game, but he had just come out and got out of a situation, base loaded jam.
That'll be out number 2, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That energy is like just.
There we go.
And we saw it from Jake Irvin on that last strikeout. There's some emotion, like just let loose right there. And maybe Davey just said, okay, we're done. Right? Like you don't want to have to sit down, try to get back up there again, try to get it, again with Matt Olson on at the plate. Maybe if it was bottom of the order, maybe. But I think that's just trying to be a little bit more proactive in the situation here.
That's outside. Ball 1 to Jacob Young.
Irvin had gone 100 pitches or more in 3 of his previous 5 starts.
Yeah, 8 times this year.
As we mentioned,
in there.
Starts this season.
Strike 1, curveball.
Professional season thus far in his big league career. Innings total also higher than it's been in the past. So all of that may be factoring
Swung on. Foul ball. That's going to be strike number 2. So 1 and 2 to count to Jacob Young.
We talked about his last 2 starts.
Ow!
Struggled a bit. Had the 2 big innings in those outings. This is a big.
Well, you're trying to build. Yeah, you're trying to build up his confidence too at the same time. So like at this point, that's why people go, "Oh, why is the manager? It's an easy job." You got.
So here comes the 1-2 pitch for Max Fried.
Managing all the development part still of this.
Got him. That's strike number 3. Out number 3. That ends 6 innings. We go to the top of the 7th. Nationals lead at 4-1. So we're going to have 6 strikeouts, 6 Ks in the chat, everyone. On the 9th for Max Fried. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that movie is ridiculously funny. Absolutely. Absolutely funny. You got that right, Gino. We definitely need some more runs. That's for sure. That is for sure. So it looks like Derek Law is coming in the ball game to replace Jake Irving. So we'll see what the Braves can do off of Derek Law. We've hit off of him before, so here we go.
And the last batter, Marcell Ozuna. Okay, let's start you off with a little curveball. I haven't really shown you anything like that. Now I'm going to go nasty. Straight downer. And then you go sinker to the sinker. Good takes right there. Now 3-1 count and you rip off one of your best curveballs of the night. You get a little chase. Bend at the waist. There we go.
Oh, Washington with 11 hits on the night.
Just picture
yeah.
perfect.
We've had 2.
Yeah.
Letting out that emotion.
The bats have went cold.
And we're done.
Yes, they did.
What a night from this right-hander. Made 4
no
starts
bat fairies tonight
this year. We were talking about it at the top of our show, Fernie, how tough it is to face a team 4 times and dominate them over the course of those 4 outings. As you see his 5 strikeouts.
I'm sorry, Coach, man. I wish I could have done better. Oh, no, don't worry about it, son.
Against the Braves
we'll
this
get him
season,
on the next
after this outing tonight, 1.16.
And you think about...
Here's the first pitch to Matt Olson, way outside, ball 1.
They dominated Wheeler. You know,
don't worry about it, Trooper. We'll get him.
Those type of guys are in the division. I feel like the guy they don't want to face is Jake Irvin.
So for the second pitch, 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 to Matt Olson.
Well done, Jake.
66 game here for Derek Law. 13 holds, a 2.73 ERA.
The 1-1 pitch.
I think we've talked about
downstairs, ball 2.
First batter of the inning, or the first batter that he faces, not the leadoff batter. The first batter he faces. That's been a little bit of an issue. 316 average against.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball 3.
The lefties is
so 3-1 to count.
This is, I mean, to me, getting in a 3-1 count here. Uh-oh.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
Lead off single.
There we go, baby.
Laces 1 to left.
There you go, Matty.
That's a leadoff single, baby. Let's go.
Leadoff man aboard for the Braves here in the 7th.
Don't force him to, get the bat going. Don't do a leadoff walk.
Orlando strike me out. Arcia coming to bat.
What, 106?
Yeah.
Big deal.
He's a good hitter.
Now swung on right to Abrams. Caught for out number 1.
We got
Damn
Nationals parked up here at the blimp.
Yeah, carried into the glove of C.J. Abrams. Maybe a little bit of a break there for the Braves. Could have been 2. Instead, Arcia. Out number 1.
That is not our view from up here. I thought it bounced 3 times before it got to him. Seriously. There it is.
Depth perception on the low line drives.
Appreciate everybody putting us up here for the broadcast.
Strike 1 on the inside corner to Laureano. Strike 1. So 0-1 to count.
So CJ gloves it for the first down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Welcome back, D. Here goes the 0-1 pitch. Does not get the call on the outside corner. Ball 1.
You know what's weird? That's a sneaky good play though by CJ. Because the top.
There comes the 1-1 pitch.
An for Laureano.
Yep.
I've done it. Where you're like, is it gonna get all the way to me? Do I block it? And then the next thing you know, you miss it because it's a judgment. It's a judgment play. You go get it. Nasty topspin.
That's gonna be a base.
There you go. Yes, sir. That goes to the wall.
Laureano moving for 2.
James Wood hustling to it in the corner.
In the corner, actually. So Laureano with a double. That moves Olsen 90 feet away from home plate.
Got 2 in scoring position.
Iron run coming to the plate with Sean Murphy.
James Wood is his ability now. He's getting more and more confident out there on the, out in left field. Watch him get this ball in quickly, though. Just out of the reach. If he didn't pitch yesterday, maybe he has the energy to do it. Watch he gets it in quickly. I mean, that's one step in there. Great job by James.
Come on, Smurf. First pitch to Smurf, fouls it off. Strike one.
Cutter to the outside edge, fouled off by Sean Murphy. Assuming he completes this inning, this will be 80 innings pitched for Derek Law this season.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch.
Nationals reliever in
Downstairs, ball one.
to that 80 inning mark.
Let's Murph that ball.
Record holder for relief
Smurf it
in a season, Saul Rivera with 93.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. That's going to be strike number 2.
Now it's time for a word from Pizza Hut.
All right, damn it. Let me tighten these gloves up here. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to swing. I'm telling you, I'm going to knock that ball out. Here I go. Ball on the ground. All right, come on, pitcher. Come on. Let's see you throw it at me. Come on. Swing. I told you I was going to swing at the next one and miss.
Got him.
He should have never swung at that.
Derek Law, a big punch out.
And even Smurf said, why did I swing at that?
Let's check out our Hyundai Supernova.
Isn't it funny? I acted like I was talking to himself, and I said I'm going to come up there, I'm going to swing at whatever the next pitch is.
Yeah, been there.
Exactly what he did, too.
Yeah.
Brand new Hyundai. There's joy.
He's been consistent with doing that.
Yeah. So here's Kevin Biggio. Takes ball 1 down in the dirt. Ball 1. Come on.
All right, man. I'm 0 for 2. I struck out and I popped out. I'm going to hit this ground ball. I'm going to bring him home, baby. I'm going to be the hero. Come on, pitcher. Give me a ball.
His first game with the Braves was activated today after the
trade. It's cool. It's cool.
In there. Strike 1.
My bad. Get my bad. I'm going to knock it on the ground here. All right. Come on now. Here I am ready. Come on, pitcher.
That's crazy, too. I mean, you think about...
I'm going to hit that ball.
And again,
I'm going to be the hero.
Right? But, I mean, the timing of Austin Riley...
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Urshela had just been...
Oh, that's popped up to short left center field. Caught. Route number 3.
I'm not the hero.
He's retired on a lazy fly ball to left.
Dang it.
Gets out of trouble, and the Nationals keep their 3-run lead.
That sucked. I'll be right back, everybody. I've got to use the restroom. Be right back.
Here comes our performance. Yeah! Bless America! Bless you all! Play ball! Yes, sir, Gino!
4-1 here in the bottom of the 7th.
All right, I'm back.
Becoming the 5th Nationals player to go 20-20 in a season. Alfonso Soriano, Ian Desmond did it 3 times. Bryce Harper, Lane Thomas, and CJ. There's 2 for 3 tonight. Scored 2 runs. And a bunch of guys contributing on the offense.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Hernandez called up by Atlanta today as they placed Reynaldo Lopez on the IL. So
play ball!
Rotation spot in the day.
Play ball!
Another relief.
Play ball!
After they had
play ball!
multiple innings out of their pen last night.
Yeah, 11th game for him up here in the big leagues this year. .82 ERA. He's got a ton of strikeouts. 14 in 11 innings. Slider.
Dreisbel Hernandez gets called back up again.
98 average on the fastball, and yes, he's just going to go to the slider. I mean, that's incredible.
Top of the Nats order here in the bottom of the
First
7th.
pitch to
CJ tried to
Abrams takes strike 1. Did get called by the third base umpire. Strike 1, so 0-1 to count. Downstairs, ball 1.
Shortstop in Major League Baseball, 23 years of age or younger. To go 2020 this year,
Let's go, Chicken Charge.
To do it in team history.
Hey, bada, swing, bada. Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouled and out of play, strike 2.
2020 as a 22-year-old, a 23-year-old, and now as a 24-year-old.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yep.
Foul ball again. We'll do it again.
Job right there by
2-2.
CJ, that is a straight downer at 90.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Call strike 3. Top of the zone.
Up in the
That's
zone.
out number 1.
CJ's out number 1.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Festival is returning on Saturday, September 21st at Nationals Park. Get your tickets now to see the legendary lineup, including the Postal Service, Death Cab for Cutie, and just more. Relive the magic today at nats.com/HFestival.
That was a nice Hollywood trailer voice.
Thank you.
There.
Outside, ball 1 to Dylan Cruz.
They're working on it.
Tonight he's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI.
Yeah.
Not as good.
Yeah, we're going to move a
1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 1. So 1-1 to count to Cruz.
No, by Dylan.
2 for 3 tonight.
Here comes a 1-1 pitch. In there, strike 2.
Max Fried for 11 hits in his 6 innings. 2 runs in the 3rd. They added on with
play ball!
4th and 5th. It's a guy in Fried.
So here comes a 1-2 pitch.
Coming into tonight at a 2.08.
Swung on
He was
and
I don't know
fouled
if
to the
I've really
screen.
seen this. I don't know if I've really seen this Fernandez pitch.
I have. He's pitched a few times this year. They mostly kept him in Gwinnett.
They had a couple
Just
numbers
call
on
him
the
up
side,
if,
get through.
you know, one of the pitchers, relievers, or whatever.
And you felt
That's
like
ball 2, by the way. That way down,
the
way
approach was
outside,
great
in the dirt.
As far as trying to see some pitches.
That's going to be
we talked about it. Luckily,
2-2 to
CJ
count.
homered in that
Yeah,
inning.
Dreisbel Hernandez has been called up a few times here and there, coming up out of Gwinnett.
But
And then he gets sent back down as soon as the game's over with. So
thought being able to score in 3-7.
So here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Gets a
in there, strike 3, 2
Another
outs.
slider taken for strike 3. Abrams and now Cruz caught looking. And here's Andres Chaparro. Well, we've seen Jose A. Ferrer move his way up. Davies.
Here comes the first pitch to Chaparro outside, ball 1.
Here he is, warming for the top of the 8th.
Upstairs, ball 2.
Been tremendous over the last few weeks, and Davey will call upon him. That's try and finish off one more win over the Braves this season. 7-5 against Atlanta so far.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3.
Well, if you go in,
Here comes the 3-0 pitch.
Wanting to spoil.
Down the heart of the plate, strike 1.
With the, your same routine. You learn how to win games in September.
Olsen underneath it. Caught for an easy can of corn.
It's important for the growth.
That'll do it. That's going to end the 7th inning. We're heading to the top of the 8th.
Here comes Jose Ferrer.
We got the Washington Nationals on top of the Atlanta Braves, 4-1.
Yep, and boys are coming down to next to nothing. Remember, get your chat votes in, and also go to the community page as well. If you get it right tonight, if chat vote's not right, but you get it right in the community post, the Golden Broom still applies if you get it right. So, good luck with the votes out there, everyone. So, yeah. Well, we do have 14 likes on the night. I definitely do appreciate that, everyone.
What's the Genester up to?
Yeah, I know he's still here. I know he asked if you were okay.
Where's the D-man?
D,
Where's
Gina.
Spain?
Yeah. We know Amanda's still here.
Yep, we seen Amanda a little bit ago.
Nathaniel. Like I said, it's been a pretty slow night on the stream tonight. Which I know, I get it. I mean, everybody's busy, and I get it. No big deal. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so. If you find the stream for the very first time, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on the channel. All right, so here we go.
11th, 2001. Honoring them with the pledge, we shall not forget. Dan, the single greatest pitch maybe thrown on a baseball field could be that. Right down the middle, in the face of everybody. Nailed it.
First pitch to Urshela, strike 1.
And Jeter telling you not to bounce it.
Yep.
Just saying, like that's
like there was more pressure that needed to be applied. What a moment.
Here goes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and thought out of place. Strike 2.
6 more outs to wrap this thing up.
Yeah, what a moment here for him, right? Getting 8th inning, high leverage spot. Why? Because you've earned it. Dan said it perfect. He's earned every opportunity to get this 4-seam fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 1 out.
It's electric. 98 to 100. You're looking at a guy getting more and more confident by the minute.
Come get it. Lowe's 98.
So you got Michael Harris up to bat for Atlanta.
Left-handed hitting Michael Harris the second.
Swung on.
The other way. Vargas.
Other way. Abrams on the run.
Break it out, baby.
Yeah.
Had a long way to move to his right.
Yeah.
Over there,
Money Mike with that chopper. He split the
goes off. Nice
looked
try
like the
right
third
here
baseman
by
and the shortstop.
Even better try from CJ. Get rid of it quickly. What are you going to do about that?
So Braves have a runner on first. We'll have Jorge Soler up to bat for Atlanta.
Soler.
He's 1 for 2 tonight, a double, walk, and an RBI.
Played at the Braves' lone run with an RBI double in the 6th.
Inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, strike 1.
Ball down and in to make it 1-1.
Davey right now too, getting Kyle Finnegan going.
Yep. Not messing around.
Nope.
Kyle now on 3 days rest.
Lar 1 for 2 today. That's going to be fair ball.
Oh, yeah.
They call it fall.
Just foul.
What?
Morales puts his hands up.
Man, I thought that was fair.
Bat
Me too.
went flying, and the ball went flying just wide of the bag.
Yeah, the bat broke in his. The handle's still in his. I think he's still walking with it, isn't he?
Yes.
That's on the
The
line.
handle, there it is.
Yeah.
See how nicely he does that too. He pointed the sharded piece up there.
Had a couple bat barrels go
That's
flying
crap.
out onto the infield tonight.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball 2.
That's a strong human. When you're able to hold up on that, definitely not a strong human. I would have been well through. Spinning.
2-2
Here
now.
comes the 2-2 pitch.
Soler
Swung on. Base hit to left field. There we go.
Played for the Braves here in the 8th.
That's a one out single by Soler.
And it's Marcell Ozuna coming up.
We got the Big Bear Ozuna. The tying run coming to the
You can
plate.
go to the pen if you want.
Ozuna 0 for 3 tonight, but on the season,
Mound meeting.
batting .303,
That's right. The mound meaning on the mound.
37 homers, 5th most in all of Major League Baseball, and 98 driven in.
I'd say it's a pretty good year. Yep, pretty good year for him. Again.
Davey sticking with the lefty Ferrer. And he starts him with
Strike 1 to Big Bear.
average 30 points higher against lefties.
Here goes the 0-1 pitch.
A few ticks lower.
That'll be foul. Foul.
Down the right field line.
Damn it.
Dylan Cruz.
Caught.
Harris is going to move up, so we'll have runners
Yep.
on the corners.
Tagging and
But
moving
we
to
have
third
2 outs.
is Harris the second. And there's 2 down.
I mean, Dylan Cruz has played here for what, 2 weeks?
He already seems to know this yard.
Come on,
pretty well.
Matty.
It's incredible to see.
Come on,
It's
Matty.
up to you, because if Orlando, I'm going
scared
to
of the
strike
wall.
out, Arcia comes up.
Goes up there, finds it, throws a
Yeah.
strike in there. It's a great play. Sneaky great play.
Orlando, I tried too hard. Arcia.
Yeah.
Orlando, I act like
Now
a child,
for
Arcia.
a lefty-lefty matchup against Matt Olson.
So the first pitch to Olson on the outside corner, strike 1.
Orlando, I'm going to throw my bat, Arcia.
Yeah.
Let's
Outside.
go, Batty. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
A
Let's
little bit,
go.
you know, just
Oh, you got
still feel really,
Garcia,
really
you got Jose
down. I'm
Ferrer,
sure you
two
can tell. I keep
big
kind of
lefties.
dozing off here and there.
You think about all the left-handers that are in the East.
Yep.
Feel
Here
just
comes the
really
1-1
exhausted
pitch.
all the time.
These are those. These are those
Swing and a miss, strike
Matt
2.
Olson is a guy you're going to be seeing for a long time, right? Like as long as he's here, you're here, you're facing late in the game.
That's right. Be sure to hit
Straight
that.
fastballs from
Hammer
Ferrer,
up,
and he's
baby.
in 1-2.
That's right. Here comes
Down
the 1-2 pitch.
dirty. We got Deuces Wild.
He's
Two
blocked
out.
that slider.
Two
down.
outs. Runners on the corner. Top of the 8th.
He paddled it.
Atlanta trailing Washington 4-1. Maddie.
That's it on. Chopper back to the mound. Flips it to first for out number 3. Brave strand 2. Dang it.
Trouble in the 7th. Now Ferrer in the 8th, and the Nats still up 4-1.
So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves down by 3. It's 4-1 Nats. You'll have James Wood, Yepez, and Tana due up for the Nationals. Of course, you'll have Finnegan closing out the save in the top of the 9th. Remember, you got this guy that got the bottom of the 8th inning to get your chat votes in, along with the vote poll on the community page. So go on over to my community page along with my guest commentators page and put your votes in there as well.
All right. Cover my cam.
Yep. Yeah, tenfold. I got you. All right, everybody. All right, here we go.
He's a
looks
baller.
dangerous.
He's a baller. We already know that.
Nats looking for some insurance here at bottom 8. Gotten 2 scoreless innings from their bullpen. Kyle Finnegan waiting for the 9th.
That swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 1 to James Wood.
To face Daysbel Hernandez.
That's a swing and a miss, straight 2.
Check swing.
I just want to see that one of those sliders at the top of the zone that just kind of spun up there. I just want to see it just in this moment connect with the bat. I don't want to see it and then go by him. I just want.
Here goes the 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball 1.
You look at Daysbel Hernandez, and then you look at his numbers, and you wonder, how has this guy only made 11 big league appearances?
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fouled and out of play. We'll do it again, 1-2.
Look, their pitching staff is the best in baseball. I was looking at it last night after the game. If you take their offense from last year and you subtracted the runs from their pitchers this year.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
It'd be a +4.
Caught looking. Strike number 3, out number 1. K's in the chat for Daysbel Hernandez. Let's go.
James Wood takes 97 painted to the inside edge. Now some of that, Franny, goes off the fact that they hit 307 home runs last year.
Right, and they scored 947 runs. But that, again, when you were...
So first pitch to Yepez, down in the dirt, ball 1.
You're not going to go there and say, like, they're going to score 950 runs again, but you're going to have a pretty darn good offense.
So here comes the 1-0 pitch.
Have some pretty good arms, and then you lose.
Swung on a
right away.
Foul ball. Strike 1. So 1-1 to count.
They have on the pitching side. That is the part that's incredible.
Yeah. All right, JT. You have a good one, brother.
Defense right now. We're going to have to.
You have a good night.
Yep. On Yepez.
Yeah, they peeled down the first. He did not go. That's ball 2. So 2-1 to count.
First sale edition has been so huge for them.
He's been okay, yeah.
Gosh.
Time is called. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
A live arm here in Daysbel Hernandez, who struck out Abrams, Cruz, and Wood already.
So 2-2 pitch.
That he's faced.
Swung on and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 2-2.
Depth in the minor leagues. You know, they've been tested incredibly this year. But to have a guy like
so here goes 2-2 pitch.
Guy,
on the ground to Arcia. Charges, fires over to first for out number one.
Flips it over
or out number two.
2 outs.
I'm sorry, 2 outs.
Jose Tena. Single to go along with 2 Ks.
So here goes the first pitch to Tena. Upstairs, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled out of play. It was strike one.
Those hands are so fast. For the most part, seems to be on balance.
All right, here comes a 1-1 pitch from Hernandez. Inside corner, did not get the call. Ball two. 2-1.
There's a random time here and there, and you're like, whoa.
Of course, he's only part of the package that the Nationals got back from the Guardians for Lane Thomas. Alex Clemmie started game 1 of Fredericksburg.
So here goes the 3-1 pitch. Fouled out of play. Strike two.
Pick up a win in game 1 of that series. Congrats to the Fred Nats.
Batter calls timeout behind home plate. Here goes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, hit the right field. That's a 2-out single by Tena.
He now has 10 base hits.
In the Phillies game, Phillies lead at 3-2 over Tampa Bay in the top of the 8th.
Well, nice job right there. Get the foot down. Get the head out. I mean, that his ability to turn on pitches and velocity and then flip them the other way in the left center field gap too. It's good.
So Gabriel Ruiz up to bat. He takes first pitch, swinging, foul ball, strike one. Uh-oh, sound goes down. Bear with me, everybody. I'll get it back up momentarily. So 1-1 is the count. They fire over to first for a pickoff. Safe. Goes back Tena. So we still have 1-1 to count.
Risky here on the base paths in the 8th. Do whatever you can to get one more.
So here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Holding as Ruiz skies one foul right side.
Ruiz skies that one out.
Part of the package.
Foul ball. Strike two.
Wanted to make sure I had it right, but he ended up striking out 31% of the guys he faced this year. Now, there was a lot of walks, but that's like, there's the upside. 6'6", 205.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Runner goes at first. Pitch skips into Murphy, who still gets off a good throw, but Tena beats it.
Tena beats it.
He's
Stolen
in
base.
Position with 2 outs. What a play by the Braves catcher.
Good jump right here, but I mean, it is skip to a skip. Good jump. Arcia almost got him. I mean, that is playing through it. He didn't even see it. He got off a great throw. Nice job by Jose Tena. Watch that thumb. Oof. That is. That's why they were the other.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. We'll do it again. 2-2.
on base number 199 for the Nats this season. Tena's third. See if K-Bear can drive him in a 2-strike count.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Out to shallow right.
Out to shallow right.
Coming in as the right fielder.
Drops in for a blooper. Tena scores. It's now 5-1 Nationals. This game's over with.
Advances into scoring position on a stolen base and trots home on the blue pit by Ruiz.
This game's over with.
K-Bear, a little slider down the zone and stays through it nicely. But the hustle from Tena get to second base.
Welcome back, brother. Yep.
Yeah, I seen it.
Not a lot of
good
contact. He finds a way to hammer one to right and then get himself in the scoring position. Nice job for K-Bear on that one.
That'll knock Daysbel Hernandez out of the game. That's up 5-1 here in the 8th.
All right, so they're going to go to a commercial break. Braves are electing to go to the bullpen. We wonder who they're going to bring in. G.I. Joe, Mr. PJs.
Nope, it wasn't G.I. Joe. They showed who it was. I couldn't tell, but it definitely wasn't G.I. Joe. It wasn't Joe Jimenez.
A Dumber Bummer.
That Dumber Bummer. I thought it was Dumber Bummer.
Oh my goodness, Dumber Bummer, really? Well, okay then. It is what it is.
Oh man, not the Dumber Bummer.
No, not the Dumber Bummer. Really? Come on.
Uh-huh.
I don't think the Braves are going to come back from a 4-run deficit. I really don't think. Unless we might get on a hot streak. Here we go.
Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
His first hit of the night.
Oh, me.
His bat at 104 miles an hour. This one, a little softer, but it got the job done. Plating Jose Tena with an insurance run in the 8th. Here's Aaron Bummer. Left-hander out of the Braves bullpen, one of their 2 southpaws.
Yeah, 51st game here for him. 51 in the 3rd innings, 56 hits. Right-handers against him, 281 average. No homers, though, only giving up 1 on the season.
All right, here's the first pitch from Dumber Bummer. Swung on and foul ball by Vargas. Strike 1.
Really, the last 3 weeks, he's shut down everything other than those 3 pitches.
Yeah, David, Dumber Bummer. So the 0-1 pitch to Vargas. Outside, ball 1.
Slider in the whole way. Thought Kyle Finnegan would sit down after the Nationals got that 5th run, but he clearly has not.
Eduardo here's the 1-1 pitch.
Out there, so we'll see what Davey
foul
does.
Ball. Strike 2 to Vargas.
Braves will send Arcia, Laureano, and Murphy to the plate in the 9th.
I think it'll be Salazar. That guy gets on. Obviously, he's got to get to his 3 batters.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Added run.
They fire to first for pickoff. Safe.
For Davey, I don't have to use my guy. Especially with a 4-game series against the Marlins.
Yep.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 3. That ends the 8th. We're going to the top of the 9th. Braves are down by 4. It's 5-1 Nats. We'll have Arcia, Laureano, and Murphy due up for Atlanta. Remember, everybody, please get your votes in on the chat poll along with the community page poll as well. I'm going to give you 25 seconds, everyone. 25 seconds. All right, we got 15 seconds to go, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. All right, everybody. With 16 votes casted, you guys have the Braves winning this game 93% to Washington National 6%. I'll check the community post real quick. I'll refresh, do some housekeeping real quick. All right, with 5 votes casted.
Hey, that's my turn.
Oh.
Housekeeping's my turn.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, 5 votes casted. You guys got 100% for the Atlanta Braves, none for the Washington Nationals. So it better hold true, everyone. So if Braves lose, no golden broom. None. Nothing. So here we go. Top of the ninth.
Despite the fact it's
Braves are down by 4.
Situation anymore. Kyle Finnegan is in again. His first appearance since he saved both of those games.
Kyle Finnegan does get in the game.
On Saturday. Try and lock this one down against Atlanta.
59th game here for Kyle. 4-seamer split. And we talked to him the other day about it. The split, he said he was babying it. So I'm just going to let it eat. Boy, did he. Because those were the best splits that we had seen. It almost felt like 2 months. Almost since like pre-All-Star break. So good to see that getting back there. Fastball command was great. Definitely well rested now for him.
So I got RC up to bat. His first pitch. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
First pitch fastball right to the outside edge to get ahead of Orlando Arcia.
Come on, Orlando, I'm going to strike out
Davey not messing around here against this Braves team.
0-1 pitch. Ball down in the dirt. Ball 1.
At the end of the day, too, you're trying to lock up wins. Like whether it's safe situation or not. Like it's a team that has, had their way with you for a couple of years, and now, you have a chance to close this one out, have a great year against them.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
I'll tell you what, man. While you guys were up there playing games last night, I watched the Dodgers-Cubs game.
2 balls and a strike.
Oh, yeah?
That was exciting, dude. The Cubbies had so many takeaways at the wall last night.
Oh, I've seen that.
Tying a season high.
They stole a home run at the end of the game to end the game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was beautiful.
That's a swing and a miss by Arcia. The count is 2-2.
Over 500. 0-6 in the previous 6.
This is wild, baby.
Yep. No outs. Top of the ninth. Braves are down by 4 runs in the top of the ninth.
The 2-2 from Finnegan.
Don't worry.
Swung on and fouled to the screen to stay alive. We'll do it again. 2-2.
Braves last year and 947 runs they scored.
We got a 4-game with LA, then we got a 3-game with Cincy, a 3-game with the Marlins, 3 games with the Mets, and then 3 games with Kansas City Royals.
Wow.
That will end out the Atlanta Braves season.
Yep. That has popped up to right and short.
In the air to right.
To right. Cruz on the run. Catches the ball for out number 1. Braves are down to 2 outs left of the game.
Ramon Laureano 1 for 3 tonight.
So Ramon Laureano is up to bat for Atlanta.
4 for 8 in this series.
Laureano 1 for 3 on the day.
Mm-hmm. He takes strike 1.
The fastball.
9 for 19 against the Nats this year for Ramon Laureano.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Rare slider from Finnegan to get ahead 0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the well down the line. Foul. Oh, man.
No. Where?
Slider kind of hung.
That just missed. Damn it. Finnegan hung that ball.
Went back to the fastball.
Downstairs, ball one. Four-seam fastball.
I think ultimately it comes up. Gabriel's glove goes way up and then back down.
So here comes the 1-2 pitch.
He stays underneath it and works it from bottom up. I think he gets that call. But great job.
On the outside corner, strike three. Got him. That's 2 outs, everyone. Braves are down to their last out. No, it's not looking good at all, Gino. Not looking good at all.
Perfect spot. Al Finnegan.
This one's over.
Yeah. It's definitely over.
Dotted.
No freaking golden broom, man. No freaking vote chat.
Yep.
Murphy with 2 outs.
Sean Murphy up the bat for Atlanta. Downstairs, ball one.
6 fantastic innings tonight. Hitless through 5. Surrendered just 1 run through 6. Struck out 5 and walked 1. Scoreless innings from Law.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. In there, strike one.
The Nationals try and finish off the Braves this season. Already won the season series. Trying to go 8-5 against Atlanta.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That's a big swing and a miss. Strike two. Braves are down to their last strike, everyone. Last strike. You got that right, Gino. At least it was not a shutout. That is correct. So here comes the 1-2 pitch. Foul ball to the screen to stay alive for Sean Murphy.
Sure, Davey just loves seeing it, though. Challenge, 4-run game.
Yeah.
Let it eat. Let's go. Trust it.
All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch again. Down in the dirt, ball two.
Slider down and away.
That's to set him up. Totally.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside, ball three. 3-2 to count.
And the count goes full.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Foul ball to stay alive. We'll do it again.
No ill effects from 2 appearances in 1 day. Back on Saturday in Pittsburgh.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch again.
Another 3-2. Another foul ball.
Little check swing by Murphy. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the third baseman. Fires over to first for out number 3. That is the ball game. Nationals win it 5-1. No golden broom celebration, everyone. That is it. Nationals took the game 5-1. Max Fried loses the game, and Jake Irving wins. Is the winning pitcher for the Nationals. 13 hits for the Nationals tonight. 6 hits for the Braves. They only scored 1 for the Braves. 5 runs for the Nationals. Nationals did have 1 error. Now, they did retract the error from the Braves because of the Calvin Biggio play. So, but that is it, everyone. So, hey, it is what it is. That's how baseball goes. Braves bats went cold again tonight after they pounded the Nationals yesterday. It is what it is. So, all right. Turn some music on here real quick. So yes, everyone, we'd like to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. That's right, Gino. That's right. So remember, everyone, the next stream. Oh, let me turn that off. Hold on. Kind of premature on that one. I'm sorry. Remember, I don't know what the schedule's looking like. Let me check the schedule real quick. I know we got that 4-game series against the Dodgers.
We got the Dodgers next. Then we got the Cincinnati Reds.
Okay.
Then we got the Marlins. Then
so the Braves are off tomorrow on Thursday.
Yeah.
So Braves come back home for a 4-game series against the Dodgers.
Yep. And then we got the Cincinnati Reds after that for 3 games.
Yep. So we'll just play it by ear, we'll just play it by ear. But those games for the Dodgers is as follows: Friday is at 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central. Again, Saturday night for the Dodgers, 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central. Sunday night, Braves and Dodgers again, 7:10 Eastern, 6:10 Central. Monday night is 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central. And then, of course, the Braves on the road against the Cincinnati Reds. That starts at 6:40 Eastern, 5:40 Central. And then, of course, again, 6:40 Eastern, 5:40 Central on September 18th on a Wednesday. And then that Thursday game against the Reds will be at 1:10 Eastern, 12:10 Central. And then, of course, the Braves will be flying down to Miami for a 3-game series. That'll start at 7:10 Eastern. Again, Saturday at 4:10 Eastern, 3:10 Central. And then Sunday at 1:40 Eastern, 12:40 Central. So there's the next 3 series, everyone. So stay tuned to the channel, both my channel, my co-host's channel. We'll try to plan out a stream or 2 from now until then. So I would like to say thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, David. Thank you, JT. Thank you, Daniel Barry. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Gino.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. It was kind of short notice. Nathaniel as well. Thank you for tuning in on very short notice. I want to say thank you. We're going to get on out of here. So we'll catch y'all later.
Peter Piper picked a peck of purple peppers. Woo!
Peace.
Peace.